item number 1 is the ordinance, number 1251, we tabled our last council meeting. Jerry, you want to take that one?
Yes, ma'am.
Item number 2, rezoning ordinance of number 1252, South 4th Street and State Street. This is where our new retirement center is going to go. Shelley, you want to take that one?
Yes, ma'am.
Are we going to adopt that or lay it on the table tonight?
We probably should lay it on the table.
I mean, it doesn't matter, I was just gonna be prepared for.
Yeah, we can read it, just, go ahead and adopt it tonight, it doesn't matter.
It's not very long, is
No,
No, it's so short. I mean, unless the,
why don't we go ahead and do that, then,
Do we have to suspend the rules?
yes, sir.
motion to suspend the rules first, and then okay, you want to do both of those?
Yes, ma'am.
And item number 3 is ratify mayor's acceptance of Bill Collins' retirement notice. Bill wants to retire September the 30th, 2010. And your letter is in the information here. I can read it. I, William Collins, want to retire from the city of Citronelle on September 30th of 2010. You want to get that one there?
Okay.
Item number 4 is substance abuse policy that we were just talking about. Jeff, you want to take that one?
Okay. Is this one we're gonna lay on the table or not?
I'd rather go ahead and do
Yeah.
Adopt it?
I read it, I mean, I agree with it.
Well, we wanted to do away with the old policy and adopt this one.
Do
We need to make 2 motions. Or just
I'll make that motion to replace our old policy and adopt that one.
Is this a boilerplate type policy, the verbiage here, is that boilerplate type verbiage that come from?
Yes, sir, from
Sure.
Aldon. Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir. And they require it because we have their vehicle bus.
Item number 5 is the resignation from Al McDonald, J. Albert McDonald, from the industrial board. Thank you for serving so well, Al. You're very dedicated. We hate to see you resign, but we understand. You told me why, and I'm not going to share that with the rest of you. Let's see. Do you want to take that one, Kim?
Yes.
And there's a letter in there if you want to read Al's letter. Item number 6 is a recreation board appointment. And I'll let Jeremy take that one. I don't think we have, unless it's been recent, have we had anyone?
No,
Jeremy,
ma'am, I've made a decision to, at this time, temporarily make this board inactive. The reason being we initiated some time ago, a couple of years ago, I can't remember the exact date, reestablished the board and its members and set our guidelines and our objectives that we wanted to do, and we just need to revisit those rather than just putting a body in a spot and really not getting anything done. So my motion is going to be to, I don't know, clerk, if I should use the word temporarily, but I do plan on meeting with the other board members to discuss with them the future of the board and what the objectives are before we fill that vacancy. Can I say temporary, or just should the motion be to disband the recreation board until further notice, or temporarily?
Just make
I
that board
just don't
inactive.
want, what I'm wanting to do is, I'm just not going to put another person in and continue to have a board that's not getting anything accomplished.
just say it's inactive at this time.
Okay, that's what I'm doing.
Item number 7 is the payables Jeff, you wanna get that one? Committee reports, Jeff?
We got a little situation since school started back brewing over in our city park in the afternoon after school, and it's mainly dealing with some of the older teenage. We had one pretty good fight over there, I think Monday or Tuesday, involved several teens. Yesterday, I observed them sitting under our pavilion outside our old senior citizen building, approximately 20-25 of them, all ganged up under there and out there fighting and wrestling, and appeared to be swapping some stuff out of their pockets and stuff like that. So we may need to observe that area a little bit more often in the afternoons. And
That's been brought to my attention by the principal, so.
And, you know, that just goes along with what we talked about Sunday, trying to clean all that up behind there too, we still need to get all that. That may be a deterrent from wanting to hang out back there, but.
Since I talked to you Sunday, the hole in the, behind the building, actually the utility board hasn't hooked the sewage up yet. You know, when we worked on the septic tank and we got that all out there, we're gonna come back and do that. We ordered the parts at that time. You know, I'll take blame for not following up on it because I, you know, talked to the proper sources whenever that happened, and they said they were gonna do it, and we got to have the parts, so I just, you know, assumed that they fixed it. And then when you said something about the hole, you know, I got Walter to check in on it, and actually they just, I guess they just sort of forgot about it. But they are gonna come back, and Donna said as soon as they get a chance to come back, hook the sewage up, so we'll get the hole fixed. But, you know, we need Walter's aware of that. We've had some issues this week that, you know, but we haven't forgot that, and I hope they can get it before.
I've also noticed, Mayor, right across from Smith's gas station on the street, I forget the name of it.
Citrus, yeah,
We've got a leak right between the street and highway, and it's
the water leak,
Between them,
coming up right by a manhole.
okay.
And so they need to look at that before it just running by the highway.
Well, we got a meeting in the morning at 8:30, so we can report that. You wanna remind me, I'm writing it down now.
That's all I got, Mayor.
Jeremy?
Mayor, I don't have anything specific other than to note that the lake looks like it's making a strong comeback, filling up, and it's nice to see the pavement across the lake now. I would just like to thank the council and the mayor, knowing how taxing that was, and we won't reiterate all the happenings over the period of time, but I'll speak for all of us when I say that I'm glad it's complete.
And the street probably is in process of cleaning it all up again like it used to be. You know, we've not traveled that road in a long time, but we're well on our way to getting it back to looking good, because we've got lots of people that's already coming and going on the street.
We may want to look, Mayor, at that reflective sign that's right there at the old spillway.
Yeah.
Is refurbishing that
Right.
sign because it's just
I looked
washed
at it
out.
this week. In fact, I had Walker to pick up that green sign, that the vandalism, the last golf cart vandalism we had
Yes,
to
ma'am.
turn over. And, so he's got that sign. He might have gotten it back up today, because they had to get posts for it, that, you know. And that sign, we looked at those this week, especially ones with reflectors that is in that curve. It's gonna have to be repainted and restriped.
Right.
Have we closed the Albert Turner entrance?
No, what I want to do is get them used to coming around the other way first, because we have so many workers that are used to coming in the back way. And we're getting word out, they come in late, because sometimes the workers really don't see them.
That'll get
And,
adjusted back.
yeah, we're getting word out that that's eventually gonna be closed, and the restaurant's opening, and, you know, that sort of thing.